going to do a get ready with me. I received a package from Heather day before yesterday. She wanted to share this tinted self-tanning body mist with me. And thus far, the only thing I've used it on is my face. Long story short, the stars haven't lined up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Select Cover Up. I'm going to just share some other things that she said. But I'm going to use the Select Cover Up as my eyeshadow primer. I did like this as the eyeshadow primer when I did the rainbow look. So I'm going to begin by priming my eyes so I'll have a nice, smooth, even tone lid to work on, so you can see this palette I'm going to show you. Those are school buses you hear passing by. Those are the geese. It is super cold here this morning. I plan on, I don't know, I haven't looked. I think it's 34 degrees. It is. Feels like 28. Don't know why it's supposed to feel like 28. We must have a breeze out there. Anyway, I'm not going out until it warms up a bit. So let's, all right, so that was the Select Cover Up, and I used the NW15. This is the other thing she sent me. It's a Violet Voss Berry Burst Fun Sized Palette. This is what it looks like. So let's just begin. I'm just going to create a look. I'm going to do it like you would expect. I'm going to take the flesh tone and cover my lids with it. The whole lid. So I'm still watching Love on Netflix. I think the series must be almost over. She really broke my heart last night with her behavior. If anybody's watching that, leave it in the comments. It's Love. I'll leave you a thumbnail so you can see which one I'm talking about. It's about some 30-somethings, and I don't know if you'd call it love or not. This is just the next color up. Do they have names? Doesn't look like they have names. All right. I have a microfiber towel down here that I'm brushing my brush off with. Let's see, I'm going to find a smaller brush, and I'm going to use a dark chocolate brown. Out here in the outer V. I know, it's a totally expected look, right? No surprises yet. And I can't remember the name of the book I'm reading. It's about a little, I think a 3 or 4-year-old that goes missing. I'm going to carry this chocolate brown underneath. Now I'm going to take a warmer, I'm still on the top row of these. I'm working across in these warm colors. I'm taking the one that looks like Uninterrupted by MAC and blending out that deep brown. some big gossip on the YouTube yesterday. Vicky brought it to my attention. If you want to know what it is, and if you know what it is, leave it in the comments. If you want to know what it is, I'll direct you to where to go look. You may or may not follow this person, so it may not make any difference to you. I'm thinking the fast living and here's a hint. The fast living in California, I think, got to them. I'm still on the top row and I'm using the gold. I was kind of shocked by the whole thing. I'm going back to the lighter uninterrupted looking one on this top row. I'm going to go in and work on my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Kat Von D, even though it's probably politically incorrect to be using Kat Von D as of right now. Keeping up with what is politically incorrect is exhausting. I don't have enough free time in my day to, I would need people. Please check the internet and find out what I'm not supposed to use, say, or do today that would offend others. See, I would need people for that. It's exhausting. I'm just going to do, you know? I have this brow product that I bought at Sephora when I was out one day browsing around on a impromptu date with my husband, and I picked up this brow powder because it was interesting because it has some sparkle in it. I'll list the name of it in the description box. Anyway, I don't have the energy to make sure I'm not offending anybody by my makeup choices. I'm going to take an Urban Decay pencil. I think it's called Pistol. Waterline. I'm going to give it a little sharpen. I think the product has oxidized a little bit. What was the movie Pat and I went to go see? Fighting with My Family. Yeah, she had some good makeup in that. What made me think of it was in one of the scenes she looked like she had silver in the waterline. And this pistol looks like it's going on silver. What color is this end? This end looks black. I'm gonna put this in my on my tight line. My Makeup Forever M10 black waterproof pencil finally bit the dust. I didn't run out and buy another black pencil because I'm certain I can probably have 5 more in my stash, right? All right, so I will tell you what it's called. Perversion. Perversion on the tight line and Pistol on the waterline. All right, let's put some foundation on. I'll come back to the eye situation after I figure out. Here, let's do some brow gel, brow glue. This is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I may shorten these brows. I may have gone out too far, but we'll see when we go to put the foundation and concealer on. Oh, we were going to do foundation next. I'm still enjoying the jojoba oil. See how much I got on there? Warm that up good. I use the bronzer on the back of my hands too. I feel like bronze hands with this color nails is pretty. It's pretty. Oh, I hated the way I said that. I made myself cringe. As if I hadn't seen enough videos this morning to make myself cringe. Not gonna tell you. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Optic Blur. This foundation never goes in my kit. I use the liquid Make It Forever HD in my kit. The humidity is so low that my hair feels really straight. Isn't that weird? I usually give my jojoba oil more time to soak in. I think that makes a difference. While the camera was cooling off, I finished putting on my stick foundation. By Make It Forever. And I'm putting on my Laura Mercier mineral powder. I think it gives a slight luminous finish. Now I'm going to put my Maybelline Instant Rewind on. Uh-oh, somebody stole it. Found it. Never fear, I have 2 more of these in my backup. All right, so these marionette lines here, let's work on these today. I saw a video that addressed old faces that are pulling down. So this is the Clicky Pen by Maybelline in the color Radiance. The trick to this is keeping it in the shadowy part of these creases. And that's exactly what this is. It's shadows that your own face is casting on itself. So by putting a lighter color on it and bringing it forward, it lessens the shadow. Now let's put on, now I'm gonna do I hate when I say let's, it's stupid. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Warmth. I use it as a contour and bronzer. I put it heaviest in the contour areas, and then I fade it out where it's supposed to be bronzy. I'm bringing it up like that because that's where the sun would hit and bronze up your face. and across your nose. And that works double duty in contouring and bronzing also. Okay, I'm going to go back to the eyes for a minute. I'm going to add some more of this chocolate brown right here. I'm going to get a magnifying mirror so I can see better. I'm going to run it all the way across like that, like a diffused eyeliner. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to run some errands. And so I want to look halfway decent. This brush is from Hobby Lobby. I think it's a Master's Touch. It's an angular shader 1500. I'll link it. It's a 1/8. Now I'm going to take some of this red, and I barely dip the tips of this brush in there. Going back in with the gold again, the metallic gold. All right, I'm going to take this Lancome Seals Booster. First, I'm going to curl my lashes. The Seals Booster probably wets them and makes them fall back down, but what the heck. I'm going to give it a little go. All right. Like I said, this is the Lancome eyelash. It says it has like maybe vitamin E in it to condition your lashes. I'm hoping for the best. It does create more volume. I can say that. All right. Let those dry a little bit. Let's go in with some blush. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Love is the Drug. I'm going to take the pop part and run that on the highest point like that. Then I'm going to take the swish part and do it on the top edge of that. Then I'm going to take my bronzing brush and come up from the bottom. Then I'm going to take my powder brush and come down from the top and the inside and bring it all down a little bit. All right, now my Seals Booster should be dry a little bit. And I'm going to use the Mercier Big mascara. I'm going to use it generously. I'm going to pile it on. My eyelids are feeling better. I'm doing minimal eye makeup remover at night. If it comes off, it comes off. I'm not being meticulous about getting my eyelids clean. Looks pretty good. I'm making sure I'm getting it on the inside. using the tip of the mascara wand to touch those inside lashes. That makes a pretty good statement. All right, so with my order from Sephora that Heather sent me, this lip came. It's Ciate Glitter Flip, and the color is Infamous. So we're going to use some of this. I'm going to take some of this Radiance on a concealer brush and clean up this line. I went in kind of fast. There. I think it's one of those where you put it on and then you press your lips together and all the glitter shows. Pretty. All right, I'm going to take the rest of this and brighten up my under eyes, the Radiance. I'm going to take this Sleek palette. It's got highlighters in it. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to highlight my face, and I'm going to take this pinky one here. And I'll put the wider one on the end of my nose. And on top of my lip. Also, I'm going to use this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Let me get my... I let some wedding party run off with my fan one day, and they tore it up. I know. They were drinking. So I guess I need a new one. Or I'll just use the janky one for a while. This is going to seem like a silly step, but after that I like to go back in where I don't like to be luminous, right there. This is the Studio Fix by MAC. There. I hope you enjoyed this look, and you'll leave me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It makes me feel good to see the numbers climb. I'm going to leave the products that I used in the description box and links where you can go and get a better look at what they are. The links don't pay me anything, so So if that's a turn off for you, then don't let it be. I'm just being helpful so you can see where the products are and what they look like, and what, in case you're trying to recreate this look on your own. I enjoyed making this look for you, and thank you, Heather, for these products. And I'll give you an update on the self tanner. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon.